Okay, hello. So we're group number 84, and as you can see here, this is a design we made for the filtration system. It's pretty simple, as you can see. So basically, the goal and the design approach that we took in this is to make a device that can filter water in the lowest amount of time possible. Our goal was maybe less than 30 seconds, but unfortunately, it took us 3 minutes and 12 seconds to filter just 10 milliliters of water. For making this device, the filtration time is really what we cared about. The cost and the size and the weight, we didn't really care about it that much. We were flexible with it, and we were flexible with the price too. So as you can see here, our device is pretty simple. So we have the soda bottle, which is like 16 to 20 ounces one, as like the base. And in the bottom there is a plastic cup, and this is where the water is filtered out and it goes into there. So from the plastic cup and up, we have 3 different housings, and these housings are different sizes. Each one is 4 inches long, but the diameter is different. So we have like the smallest one at the bottom here is half an inch. The one on top of it is 1 inch, and the one on top is 2 inches. So, and at the top here we have the kind of like a cardboard roof, which holds the device itself together in the water bottle. So it's like independent from the water bottle, but also holds it and it stands on its own. And between each housing here, between each pipe, we use the plastic mesh, and then on top of it the fine filter paper to keep the material from falling. Because for every different pipe, for every different housing, we use different materials. We use 3 materials here. The first one on top in the first housing was the pebbles. Second one was over here was the Fisher scientific sand, and the third one at the bottom was the activated charcoal. And we put it in this order because we did some research, and we put the materials, the finest materials that filters the best on the bottom, and then the one less on top of it, and then the one less at the top. Okay, so this is the list of all the stuff we used in the device to build. So as you can see, we used the 3 different pipes, 3 different diameters, but the lengths were the same, and these are the prices for them. The pebbles, the Fisher sand, these are the material we used. We used 3 different materials, and I talked about the order we put them in. And the plastic cup, I mentioned that too, and the paper. So basically the materials we used doesn't really cost that much. It's just like adding the fees and the supplying fees and the taxes just makes it a big number. So the total basically for this device is to build a device like this is $247.20. Forget the 20 cents. $247. If you want to make like build it in bulk, we just like count the fees one time, so the device cost would go down probably around 200. Okay, as I mentioned in the beginning, our goal was to filter the 10 milliliters of water in less than 30 seconds. But that didn't work out, and we think that because of how long the filtration pipes are. We used the 3 different ones, 4 inches each in length, so that's 12 inches in total. Well, we did like put them inside together, so it was less than 12, but it was still long. So if we have time to improve this in the future, I guess we would use just like maybe one pipe 6 inches, and that's it. And we'd use 1 material and maybe add other stuff at the bottom instead of like the fine paper, instead of the fine filter paper and the plastic mesh. We could have added like cotton balls or something. And we wouldn't need to put the plastic cup at the bottom. We'd also get rid of the roof and find something else to hold it. Maybe not even use the soda bottle. So our cost probably would be cut by half.
Right? Yeah. No shit, it's not even. Try not to touch the contraption.
I know, but the cup's not even in the.
Okay, man. As long as it works.
Doesn't look that bad so far. Actually,
It's gonna take a while,
Bro, it looks
well, the
beautiful.
line's right there.
Check it out.